Hello YouTube, this is Pikerize, and I am back for another installment of my single-player Minecraft hardcore adventures. Now, last episode, I accidentally clicked off my capture program. I don't know why. Last episode, I went back into the mines really quick just to do a bit of digging. Until the sun came out, and the sun has come out. So now we are going to actually let's take all that with us. I really need to get more cobble, it looks like. Yep, I need to get more cobble. So we're not going to be going back over to the house just yet. We are going to get more cobble. So I'm going to use what little cobble I have to make 2 picks. Shove that back in there. Shove that in there and there. Yes. Alright, I've got food. I've got that. Let's take that with me just to be safe. Alright. Oh, let's head back down in here. Let's see, something to do besides get more cobble. Alright, we're going to get more cobble. I keep saying it. That's what we're going to do. Alright, so I have no idea where anything really is. This is a dead end, so this is okay then. This will be I'm going to just strip mine forward. If I don't do anything too exciting, I guess I will fast forward this. Let's see, another story I can tell. I can give a brief synopsis of how I met everybody on the Gophercraft server. That won't take too long. Well, the easy one is Scody Garbitas. I met Scody Garbitas because he is my older brother. One of 2 older brothers. Not 2 Scody Garbitases. There can only be one Scody Garbitas. So yeah, that's the easy one. That's how I met Scody Garbitas. Now let's go to, I guess, the second easy one, Steele Douglas. Steele Douglas is a friend from high school, just growing up. We all lived, he, myself, and Scody basically all grew up in the same town. Now, Steele has an older brother who we're also friends with, but he doesn't play on the Gophercraft server. And we all went to the same church growing up, so it was kind of we knew each other just because we grew up in a very small town and there's not many other people. Now, I didn't really hang out with Steele Douglas that much growing up. He was more of one of Scody's friends. But a friend of mine at the time, back in the day, became extremely religious, where I was only moderately religious, to the point to where that put a split between our friendship. And, thankfully for the most part, we've gotten beyond all that. So, you don't have to worry about that one. But during that time, I would hang out with Steele instead of said friend, just because Steele and I had like interests. We both played football. We both ran in track. Well, he did more running and pole vaulting, and I did a little bit of running and shot and discus. So, there was that. That's kind of how we met. Let's see. Lost in the Fort. Lost in the Fort is another... God, it's going to sound like all my friends come through my brother. He was one of my brother's buddies in high school, and it's just kind of through association that we would play D&D together as a group, and so it's just kind of a I consider Lost a friend. So yeah, that's how I met Lost in the Fort. He was a friend of my brother's in high school. My brother would run D&D games, or we would just hang out, that kind of stuff. Let's see. Optimus 1971. We'll move on to him next. I met Optimus because he was our youth group leader for a time. And despite what I may think of some religious things nowadays, he's still a pretty cool person. And I like hanging out with him from time to time when I get a chance. But, so yeah, I met Optimus through church, because he was our youth group leader. Even though he wasn't, I don't consider him much older than I am. I don't know his exact, 1971. If he was born in 1971, he is 11 years older than I am. Because I was born in 1982. So, I don't consider that too much older. At least not for being friends. So yeah, that's how I met Optimus. I know, I told you, it's not very exciting. It's a small town. Basically, you meet everybody through sports or religion. Let's see, let's move on to the next person. Would be Max Ryder. Max Ryder, let's see. He might be the exception, at least of the ones that I've met in person, to the rule. One of our friends growing up, who also does not play Minecraft, as far as I know, at least not on the Gophercraft server, met Max while doing a play, I do believe, and found out that Max likes to play D&D and also runs games. Now, there was talk that he was going to get this gentleman, Max, to run a game for our group. But he just needed some time to get, things around and, scheduling stuff. In the meantime, I had a new substitute teacher at school one day. And he seemed like a pretty nice guy, but, some of the other students gave him some crap, but, I tried to be at least a nice person to substitutes, and just kind of minded my own business since it's a substitute. It's not, their normal thing. I don't know what I'm saying there, but I guess a couple weeks probably went by, and lo and behold, the substitute was Max Ryder. And it kind of, it blew my mind. I met, someone who liked playing D&D in the real world before I knew they liked playing D&D. I don't know how to say what I'm saying there. I'm mumbling because I don't have anything to talk about. So yeah, that's kind of, we met Max through a friend, and that is, as they say, is that. He's just been a part of our group ever since. And a good part of the group, despite what he thinks. Let's see. Let's see. And now we're getting to the people I've not actually met. I've only talked to them online. The Puka, Scody's nemesis, is someone I met on the In the World server. That's what it was. The In the World server. He and his wife, Kalumi, that's just kind of how I met him. I've never talked to him in in a face-to-face conversation. I've talked to him on Mumble, obviously, about some real-life stuff, but yeah. Basket MC falls into that same role. I don't actually know him in real life, but I've talked to him several times on the server and in Mumble. So I definitely would consider Basket a friend. I think that if a friend for me is anybody that you are willing to go above and beyond to help. And I think I would probably do that for Basket and Puka. And probably Kalumi. So, I think I've gone 10 minutes. I'm sure you guys are tired of my pointless rambling. So we're going to... no, let's put those in there. Boom, 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 boom. I'm going to end the episode here. I'm pretty sure that was 10 minutes, maybe a little bit over, maybe a little bit under. Thanks for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe. Comment down below. Share the video. Thanks for watching. Bye.